first video of 2026.
Hi guys,
Today
welcome
we
back
are-
to Matt to the
I'm gonna
Rural Country
reorganize some
Farmer.
stuff in
I
the
hope
shop
everybody's
today, so
doing
you might be
great
able to tell I got some stuff we're gonna move in
here in
here and blah blah
January.
blah.
This is my first video of
I need to take this air
2026.
compressor out of here
I've got
and
another one
move some
coming up
stuff
later in the
around.
week, so I want you guys to
So
stay
I'm gonna
tuned
go
for
ahead and get
that.
you guys set up here. We'll move some things.
I'm in my shop today, as you
How's
might be able to
everybody
see
doing
here in
on
this
this?
scene. I'm moving some stuff around here in the shop, trying to get things organized. You know how that is when you got a shop and your things are just not organized. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to move the air compressors around. As you saw in the background, I moved the Troy belt back. You might be able to see that in the background. I moved that back off camera, as you might be able to tell. You didn't have to see me do that. Obviously, you just push it, make sure it's in neutral and all that stuff. So, as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm moving. I had to move some gas cans, as I had some gas cans in the way. I had to move the Sears air compressors. That's what I'm doing here in this first scene. I'm moving the air compressor so I can get it put out in the garage, so that way I can. That way I can use it to blow my Murray tires up and my John Deere tires, because as you know, once in a while my John Deere tires like to go flat, or they lose pressure. So what I do is I just put a little air in them, and then that way it's good to go. So that way I don't have to worry about it. So we have two air compressors in the shop. One is Air America. One's the Sears. The Sears is going to be going in the garage, and I decided that the Air America compressor was going to stay out here. Our Murray 1136 is been having an issue with the tire going flat. I might have to just get some fix-it-flat, see if I can put that stuff in. That way it'll hold air like it's supposed to, and that way I don't have to worry about driving through flat tires. So, but you can see behind me the Sears air compressor, which you can't barely see because I didn't have the camera in the right angle. So, what I had to end up doing is I'm going to have to put a new gasket or just make my own gasket. And I think I'll probably have to make my own, because they don't sell the ones with the 2-hole gasket anymore. You have to get the ones with a 4-hole gasket. So I didn't even think about that. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I know you guys are going to be asking me, well, why did you post it the original way? Well, unfortunately, if I was to post it the original way, I had the phone too close to the radio, so I was like, oh no, I think I'm going to get nailed for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a voiceover here in this video. That way you guys can hear what I'm going to say and all that stuff. So in the next scene, you're going to see the Sears air compressor in action out in the other shop. You're going to see that here in just a second. But I'm going to come back in about the 7-minute part. We'll do another voiceover, and then I think what I'm going to do is bring the push mower in, because we had to bring the craftsman in, and I'll explain that in the next one. So anyway, the next scene I'm going to do now is you're going to see the Sears air compressor in action here in just a second. Take you guys out to the other shop, which has been doing pretty good, by the way, if you guys don't know. Here's the Sears air compressor. I like these old standard 1.2, 1.4 engine, one-cylinder engines, because they're really good. They're really dependable. I really love them about these old air compressors. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting the camera here on the Murray. I'm trying to position it so you guys can see me blow the tire up. It's really hard to tell on camera how you blow a tire up, but it's really helpful when you get the tire up and you get that all settled in. It's all ready to go. And I'm happy to say, I'm real happy with this air compressor. I love the other air compressor as well, the Air America. It's really good. If it just didn't have the gasket problem with the Sears one, I guess I could probably use it in the shop all the time. But as you know, you got to keep that thing running all the time just to be able to hold pressure, because it don't hold pressure like it's supposed to. So what we have to end up doing is we have to run it to about 40 psi and then cut it off, because basically you can't just run the thing. You have to just run it basically until you get it pressurized. So, but it's a good old 1/4 air compressor. If you guys are interested on a video on the 350 truck, I'm gonna do one here in a couple in next week. You guys are gonna see that. We're gonna work on a video on that. That's coming up in a couple days. Then I explained the problem, what the Sears air compressor had wrong with it, and it's in this next scene here. So here's me putting it away and trying to get it on the stand there. As you might be able to see next to it, the Murray self-propelled push mower still in there. I still have not done a thing to that yet. The Murray, I still have not been able to try to start it since this video. I actually need to fire it up and let it run a little bit. So that'll be coming up all in a future video. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So stay tuned. That's coming up soon. Bring it in here because we got to do an oil change on it. Let me see. I got to get the cut off. We're gonna bring the craftsman push mower in the shop. That way I can put it up for the winter. As you see, I also had to grab some 20 weight oil, because that's what that mower takes. It takes a 20 weight oil to be able to run it. So as you can see here, I'm out there in the shop in the sunlight viewing the oil. I just want to make sure it was actually oil and not something else I was going to put in the engine, because I don't never do that to my engines. I don't never put stuff in them that I should not. So the Troy belt, we got a future video coming out on it. We're going to sharpen some blades on it. We're going to get it ready for spring. Way it's all ready to go. We might have to give the carburetor a little tune-up. I'm not sure. We'll work on that at a later date. I got a lot of other projects going on right now. I got to fix the gas tractor, which you see in the background. I've got to throw a battery in that. I got to clean out the fuel tank one more time. I already got the starter put back on it since this video. So I did a video on that a couple weeks ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So anyway, that's going to get fixed in a couple days. We'll have a future video out on that. The push mower, it'll be done in a few days. You'll see a video on that in a couple weeks. I've got plenty of videos coming up here in 2026. I want to make another video explaining my goals here for 2026. I know a lot of YouTubers set goals for this year, so I'm going to try that in one of my videos, so I hope you guys are ready for that. As you can see outside, I actually didn't get it on camera. I had to, I put some oil in the push mower, as you might be able to see. Here's another thing I'm doing is I'm putting the cap back on the oil. I'm putting it away, as you might be able to tell. Well, I'll actually put it away later. But here's a scene where I'm going to push the push mower in the shop, and it's going to go underneath the combine for right now, because I'm not going to be using it now until spring. So it's best just to put your mowers away. Another thing I would advise, if you're going to put your mower away and let it sit for storage, one thing I do is run all the gas out. Otherwise, you're going to have to put a fuel stabilizer in it. So guys, you're going to have to protect your mowers, because those carburetors, they can get gummed up in the springtime. So please, always, 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 always run that fuel dry at the end of the season. That's what I always do when I'm done with my push mowers and mowers from the end of the season. I've got some fun videos coming out. We got one on the Troy belt I'm going to do. It's going to be a ride around the property, so we'll see how that goes. So here's me. I checked the oil. I'm pushing the push mower in now underneath the combine, right next to the, right beside the air compressor, so that way I can get it out later on if I have to. So We got plenty of other stuff going on. We're gonna split some wood in another video. I've got plenty of things to do here. I've got plenty of things to keep me busy in my 5-year farm plan. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what 2026 brings for this channel. And somebody was wanting me to make a 24-minute video. Well, I haven't been able to do that. I haven't figured out a way to do that yet. I'm starting out here, so I'm just trying to make some stuff happen, and we'll see if I can make it happen in a coming video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I want you guys to hit the like button, subscribe, comment. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps my channel out, and I'm sure you guys will get some good quality entertainment from me. So, and anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you all in the next video. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It's the best way to help out the channel. Hit the subscribe button so that way you guys can stay informed. My next video, I should be back to the original audio. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Maybe after the cold snap.